Go meet your girlfriend. You sure? Yeah. Get out of here
What,
before she
Togo?
comes. I'll see you
Come
tomorrow.
on, man.
Can you lock up? Let's
Hold on,
go
guys. Wait, let me
here.
mute everyone.
Hey, man.
Okay, there we go. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the October 10th Riemann Opportunity Call. If this is your first time joining us, please drop in the chat the city that you are dialing in from so that we can see how quickly we are growing and expanding into every nook and cranny around the globe. I know this is a super exciting time as we are going into so many different countries right now. So if this is your first time joining us, oh wow, we have Puerto Rico. Amazing. Alaska. Okay, two places I really need to get to. And Singapore, Irvine. Lucky you. You get to go to the corporate headquarters. Mexico City. Awesome. We're going to be there very soon. We'll be there next or in 2 weeks. Laytonville, California, Springfield, Missouri, Hawaii, Vancouver, Illinois, Calgary, Hawaii again. I'll be there too. Louisiana, Tijuana. Manitoba, that's in Canada, Sydney, Miami. Wow, this is amazing. I love that we are now like super international. And how awesome is it that everybody in Mexico actually, it's not like 3 in the morning, right? When we're doing these calls like it is in Asia. So Vegas, we love Vegas. Well, welcome everybody. My name is Karen Kang, and I'm a senior director at Riemann. And it is my pleasure to be here with you all today. I absolutely love these opportunity calls because I believe that this is an amazing opportunity for anybody who is willing to take a chance, right? So, how many times do opportunities like this really come around in your lifetime? Honestly, I can't say many do. I'm actually a full-time investment banker. I do this part-time. I have a team of about 8,000 people now. I joined 2 years ago, right before the North America launch. And my entire team, everybody does it part-time, and we're having so much fun. We've promoted 9 directors. We have over 80 team leaders. And so I just want, I love people who aren't excuse makers. I like people who want to make things happen. I like people who set goals and really, take a chance, right? This business is all about finding something that you love and, believing in the product and the business opportunity so much that you just want to share it with everybody and anybody around you. And I'm telling you, if you know anybody, like anybody that has skin, then you're going to want to listen up. Okay. So the last thing I want to do is waste anybody's time. I don't want to waste my time, so I really am here tonight to share with you guys the points or the things about the company that resonate well with me and why I'm here doing what I'm doing, trying to educate and share this opportunity with as many people as I can. So Being an investment banker, just to give you a little bit of background about myself, I've been an investment banker for the last 24 years with the same firm. And for a living, I have to meet with companies and CEOs and analyze deals and figure out very quickly if this is a company that we want to invest in. Okay, so I think my story is a little bit unique. When I met Riemann, it was kind of like, hey, would I buy the Riemann stock if this was publicly traded? And that's how I kind of really, that's what it took for me to analyze it and really go all in. And the answer is yes, right? It's a hard yes. Products are amazing. I first saw firsthand of what the products could do because somebody had gifted my mom the products from Korea. And my mom is a 75-year-old pastor. She's never even heard of Botox before, never done anything, but I looked at her face and I thought she had gotten Botox. And so I asked her how long she had been using the products. And when she said it was 3 days, that's when I was blown away. Then I started to use it, and around the 7 day mark, I had dinner with my girlfriend, who you will be hearing from later on this call today, who is also a director at Riemann, and she asked me if I had gotten something done. So I was really lucky that one of my closest friends was there with me from the get go, and we built this entire business together. And so it's truly an amazing, amazing company. There's an amazing opportunity to have a lot of fun and do this with your friends. It really, I think, since the pandemic has, given a lot of people not only brought their confidence back simply by using the products, but also it's really brought the sense of community back. A lot of people just we're getting together. And if you see, like, if you follow us on social media, it's all about just really having fun and sharing these products and helping people make a change in their life. Okay. So I'm going to go over a little bit about the company, the background, what makes them so special, why I would go all in if this was a publicly traded company, and a little bit about the products, and then the compensation plan. Okay, so let's get started. So just like you, I was actually on my very first opportunity call, and I was blown away by some of the facts that I'm about to share with you guys. Okay, so um, okay. So Riemann is the parent company, and this is a Korean skincare company, and it stands for the rebirth of man. Okay, so this slide right here is my favorite, one of my favorite slides, because this, for me, being a numbers person and these are the facts that resonated well with me before I made the decision to join the company or to go all in with the company. Okay, so this company, it was established in 2018, and it really just came out of nowhere. We all know how popular K-beauty is, right? I mean, it's before, when people were using, European brands or Japanese brands, they would never say, oh yeah, I use Japanese skincare, right? It was like, I use Shiseido. It was very brand specific. I use La Mer. I use Chanel. They never said, oh yeah, I love all, French skincare. But with K Beauty, people tend to say, I love K Beauty. So this is like, there's no better time right now to tell your friends that you partnered with the number one K Beauty company from Korea, because as soon as you say that, they're like, oh my gosh, I love K Beauty, right? That's the reaction that everybody gets. But what's super amazing is that this is a really competitive space. But Riemann started in Korea in 2018, and it was only sold in Korea. They were competing against thousands and thousands of brands. However, within 3 short years, they literally surpassed every single conglomerate out there and became the number one K beauty brand in direct sales. They sold over $2.5 billion, and it was only sold in Korea. Okay, so being an investment banker, again, these numbers are staggering. The fact that they have maybe like 30 products that they were selling and only sold in Korea, where there are about 50 million people living there, they sold over 40 million bottles. So everyone's walking around Korea with that glass skin, and they surpassed $2.5 billion in revenue in 3 years. I mean, this is an amazing story. Okay, and so then they decided that they were going to share their best kept secret with the rest of the world, and they went global, and it launched in North America in March of 2023. And then it expanded into Taiwan in December of 2023, Hong Kong last year in July of 2024. And there is no better time now than to join us, because we are going into Mexico, Malaysia, and Singapore this month. Isn't that crazy? So I'll talk a little bit more about the global expansion, but if you guys, invest in anything, whether it's real estate, stocks, crypto, I mean, what's the most important thing? So again, I always have to talk about finance, right? But it's timing. It's timing. It doesn't matter. Sometimes maybe you're too early or you're too late, right? But it's all about getting in at the right time. Okay. And I believe that there is no better time to join Riemann than right now, especially again, coming out of the pandemic, I think people really realized, hey, you know what? We cannot rely on one source of income. We need to have residual income. Even for me, if I stop showing up at my job, or if I get fired, or if my company closes down, yeah, my income stream is going to get cut as well, right? So what is Remon? Remon is like true residual income. You can wake up every morning, you find notifications on your phone that so and so ordered, or so and so joined your team, or you have all these notifications going off and you don't even know who they are, right? As soon when you start to build this team, this is the beauty of this business. It starts to grow exponentially, and I mean, it's literally going to be out of your control, but this is why I'm here doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to create generational wealth. This is willable. I'm going to leave this for my son. I'm also trying to help everybody on my team do the same. Okay, having no experience, I believe that, simply by using my business sense, everything that I've learned, just, being in the industry, being a team player, being a servant leader, and just coming from a place of service has really, that's all it really took, right? I didn't need to be trained in direct sales. It's just a passion for the products, for the company, and a desire to serve others. Okay, so if this is resonating with you guys, then definitely you're going to want to pay close attention and circle back with the person who invited you, because there is no better time to join Remon than right now. And this is pretty crazy. Another thing, so this company just blows every other company out of the water. Okay, so we have a Remon campus. This is on Jeju Island, and everything is vertically integrated. So we have everything from the Remon farm. I'm going to get into all of this. The Byungpool Lab, Jeju Lava Water Center, Ask Base. I mean, everything is not only are our hero ingredients grown on Jeju Island, but everything is like manufactured, studied, researched on Jeju Island in this Remon campus. Okay, on top of that, oh, before I talk about our little special little thing that we have from the company, watch this video, guys, before I get into more detail, okay?
Jeju Island, the birthplace of Inselderm, where nature and tradition inspire transformation. Made different, elevated to its full potential. The world's first and only smart farm for Byungpool, introducing the first of its kind, Giant Byungpool. Infused with Jeju Lava Energy Water, a powerhouse of intense hydration and radiant vitality. Experience the legendary glow and lifting effect of K-Beauty. Experience the difference. A difference.
Okay, so this is crazy. I don't know if you saw the little words, like the words I came across, but it says 5 times larger than its original size, right? So let me explain. So what it is we have a smart farm on Jeju Island where we grow our hero ingredient, which is the Byungpool. It's called Centella asiatica, sometimes referred to as tiger grass, because the tigers would roll around in this after they would like have battle wounds, and it would start to heal their wounds. And so it's a highly studied plant. It's a medicinal plant that's anti-inflammatory and actually starts to heal your skin. It provides a lot of hydration and helps with hyperpigmentation and even wrinkles. Okay. So we have our own smart farm, but normally if you have a smart farm, you just water it with regular water, right? But this is an incredible story because we don't water our smart farm with water. We water it with Jeju Lava Energy Water. And this water is like serious mineral rich Jeju Lava Energy Water that's been trapped under the bedrock of Jeju Island, which is a dormant volcano, off the coast of South Korea. Okay. So it's very different from all the other skincare products out there. If you go into your bathroom right now and check the ingredients, most other skincare that are water-based are made with distilled water, which is kind of just like a dead water that doesn't have any minerals, doesn't really add any value to your skin, doesn't have any properties that will change your skin. Ours, we have these two crazy ingredients that not only heal your skin but they also provide a lot of hydration, because the Korean philosophy, here's the biggest difference. Okay. What the Koreans are just basically doing is that they figured out that we're basically 70% water, and all you have to do is put the hydration back into your skin, and our skin will literally start to repair itself. Whereas the American philosophy is to dry you out. You guys know, right? Like with acne, dandruff, all that kind of stuff. So Riemann truly just understands, the biology of our bodies, and is trying to bring the hydration back into your skin. On top of it, we use something called nanoliposomal technology, where our skin is waterproof. So you could be slathering on super expensive stuff, but it's just going to sit on top of your skin. But why do we all look 10 years younger? Because the products start to work from the inside out. When you put our products on, it actually penetrates your skin, and it starts to heal your skin from the inside out. So it's a crazy story. And regarding the farm, I was actually there. This is on Jeju Island. They have a huge smart farm, guys, where they grow this. I've been there twice now already. Okay. And if anybody becomes a director this year, you guys get to go. So definitely make that a goal. And isn't this crazy? We have our own 5-star resort. This is called Remon Village, and there are these crazy, like 5-star villas. And if you go swimming in the swimming pool, you come out wrinkle-free with a whole head of hair. I mean, it's incredible. So do whatever it takes to get to Jeju, to get to Rimon Village, because I've been there twice now, and it's really incredible. And hang on. Okay. So we're going to get into a little bit about the products. So right now, currently, we have 3 active product lines. ICD is our premium skincare line. We have Bodilab, which is our hair and body line, and Lifening, which is our inner beauty line, like supplements. Okay. So we're going to talk about all of them just a little bit here. So ICD is our, we have 2 different product lines. We have our premium line, which is called the Radiance in 100. And it's called 100 because when you put it on your skin, like it's 100% absorption. So it's a little bit more expensive. But our regular signature line is called the ICD signature line. And this is a highly affordable line. Don't let the price deceive you. It's actually a premium line. I mean, all the packaging is amazing. It just got a glow up. And this product, it's strategically made where you're going to hear terms like boo say boo and cream. And once you get your products, you're going to circle back with the person who invited you so that you can learn how to properly use the skincare. Okay. When properly used, it has a glow lifting effect. And we really believe, I mean, we call it a facelift or Botox in a bottle because it truly starts to age you in reverse and you start to look 10 years younger. Okay. And we have a new product category that is actually launching on April 16th. So again, isn't this crazy? It's all about timing, right? This is launching next Wednesday. So we have the first product line that is coming out is actually all the lip. There's a lip stain, a lip oil, matte, semi-matte. I mean, there's all these different colors. And then we have something called a cushion, which is like a wet compact that the Koreans love. I think every Korean line has a cushion. Ours is amazing. It provides like a glow, like a luster. But now it's coming out in many, many, many different shades. So it's really exciting. And we also have a setting spray for makeup. But this is just the beginning of our makeup line. And there are a lot of different trainings with one of our Professor Angie at Rimon, and she does a deep dive into all of the ingredients as well. So don't miss that because we have one coming up. Now, Bodilab, I absolutely love Bodilab. This is our, oh, by the way, the skincare line is a clean, chemical-free line. Okay, that's what's so insane about this company. Our body line, our hair and body line is certified vegan. Okay, no animal testing, no animal byproducts, all that. And this is actually again, same philosophy. Let's bring the hydration back into your skin and let's see what it does to our wrinkles and our crepey skin and the dandruff and itchy scalp. So if you use our shampoo, they did some studies in Korea, 83% reported that after using it one time that their like scalp troubles were gone. I mean, how many of you have dandruff? Okay, don't raise your hand. But if you do, try this Bodilab line, okay? Because after one use, your scalp is going to feel so good, especially if you're like me, you like to take a shower every single night. Or if you work out and there are people who take showers twice a day, but your scalp gets really dry, right? Give ours a try. Your scalp is going to feel super hydrated. And also you start to shed less hair. And you may even start to regrow new hair. And the body line is amazing. I absolutely hate lotion, but I love our body line. It has hyaluronic acid infused with collagen. It's anti-aging. I mean, it's safe for babies. I put it all over and it absorbs right away. And you can say goodbye to that crepey skin. Now, Lifening is an amazing, this is our inner beauty line. Those little pellets right there, they're actually teeny tiny, okay? I know that looks huge. It's teeny tiny little like fish food like pellets. And at nighttime or maybe like after dinner, just swallow like a whole pack whole. Don't dissolve it in water, just swallow it whole, chase it with about 10 ounces of water, and those little pellets expand to 40 times their size and they gently scrape the walls of your intestines. And it's kind of like a gut cleanse. Okay, so it's different from just taking a fiber supplement. This actually really helps to clean your gut because your gut is your second brain, right? So you can use all the best skincare in the world, but if you have an unhealthy gut, it's not going to do you much good. Okay, because a lot of issues like eczema, psoriasis, I mean, even acne, a lot of it stems from the gut. So we really need to pay close attention and really start taking care of our inner beauty as well. And we have a beauty collagen ampule, which is infused with, I mean, anti-aging. We have glutathione, selenium. It also has biotin, vitamin C, and we all need collagen because after the age of 25, our body really starts to produce less and less. And collagen is like the grease to our joints, right? So if you're getting old like me, I really never skip a dose of the collagen or the Deep Talk Plus, okay? At this time, I'd like to bring onto the call Director Dora, who is an amazing director. She's the first one. When she thought that I got something done, and I told her that we have a Remon convention coming up just like days later. It was the first convention. We both have never been to a convention before, but we knew that we wanted to give this opportunity a try. So we flew over together, and she is my partner in crime. I literally could not be doing this business without her, and I am going to bring her on the call right now so that you guys can hear her amazing testimonial. Hold on. Dora. Hold on. I think you can unmute now. Nope.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
Wow, thank you so much, Karen. That was an amazing overview. I'm so excited to be here and to share a bit of my journey with all of you. Hi, everyone. My name is Dora Lim. I am a director based in Los Angeles, a mom of three, and I've been building fashion in the fashion industry for over 20 years in the women's contemporary sector. I actually got started with Remon 2 years ago, just 2 weeks before the very first Remon North American convention, right before the company's official launch. Karen and I, like you heard, we were out to dinner for my birthday, and I vividly remember staring at her and accusing her of getting Botox. Her skin looked that good. She laughed and said, "It's this new Korean skincare I was gifted and I'm trying." That moment just changed everything. We weren't looking for a new business, especially not in direct sales. But by the end of that week, we had basically self-recruited ourselves. No one had invited us to an opportunity call. We didn't even know who our upline was. We were simply just blown away by the products and the idea of getting early on a proven on a proven global brand. And K-beauty is everything. It just felt like a once in a lifetime window. And for me, it was just a no-brainer. I had zero experience in skincare or direct sales, but what I did have was passion, belief in the products, and a real desire to help others experience the same transformation I did. So I just started sharing with friends, family, fellow entrepreneurs, and the business just started to grow. Fast forward today, I've built a global team across Hong Kong, Korea, Mexico, and of course, here in the US. And it's all been organic, just real conversations, real results, and showing up consistently with belief. And what's been most rewarding is watching our team grow together. There's something really powerful that happens when you have a great product, a company with a strong vision, and a simple system to follow, and a collaborative team culture that truly supports one another. That kind of environment gives the people confidence to take the next step, and I've seen it happen again and again. What excites me most is that we're still in such an early phase. I'm especially super excited to be in Mexico for their official launch in just 2 weeks. The momentum is real. Our community is strong. The opportunity is wide open for anyone ready to build something meaningful with people who genuinely want to see you win. So if you are watching this and wondering if this could be your thing, maybe you're like me, already busy, successful in your own lane, not looking for something new, or maybe you're in a season where you need a shift, more income, more flexibility, a way to show up for your family and your future. I just want to say, stay curious, because this might be the unexpected yes that changes everything. So thank you so much for letting me share a piece of my journey with you. I hope it gave you a glimpse of what's possible with this, because if it can happen to me, it can absolutely happen to you too.
Oh, thank you. Oh, did I cut you
So
off?
happy to pass it back to you, who's been such a big part of my story and a friend and a mentor. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dora. She's so amazing, guys. Honestly, like I could not be doing what I'm doing here without Dora and our entire team. We really, if I learned anything from this and we talk about it, she calls me every day, by the way, right? For 2 years. We always say like the things that we've learned, because not being in this industry, I mean, gosh, the personal growth has been insane, but there's like these little cliche things that everybody says, and we've picked them all up, right? And some of our favorite ones are like, don't prejudge anyone. With our friends, everyone's like, what the heck are you guys doing? What? You guys didn't join a direct sales company. But then as soon as we're like, oh my God, but okay, I don't know how bad my skin was, but when Dora saw me, she was blown away. But we're like, no, look at, the products are amazing and we get to share it with all our friends. Like that's why the customer retention is so high because there's nothing out there that does what these products do. You can get somebody, I mean, we have multimillionaires on our team who say, oh my gosh, I only use stuff that's in like $500 a jar. They use ours. Blown away that they can get 10 items for $300. And then they're like, what the heck is in this? Right. And they get absolutely addicted to it. And it's clean. There's no chemicals. Gosh, we avoid like 3,000 chemicals out there, but there's nothing that does what these products do, which is really just heals your skin, gives you that kind of glow, lifts and tightens. And so it's been truly amazing. And I know people are really shocked that we are doing this business because a lot of our friends do a lot of different, direct selling business, but why did we not join them? Dora and I are both entrepreneurs. I mean, we're very busy. She's very busy. But it's all about the opportunity, right? So the products are great. The products are great, but also it's all about the timing and the business opportunity. So yes, it's awesome that all our friends are in this and making money with us, but as much as we're here just to grow an amazing team and to really just blow everything up and one face at a time, just sharing with our friends organically, like Dora mentioned. But we also know that they're just by helping others that we are also going to put ourselves in a position where we are able to make money. And Dora is a mother of three, right? I'm a single mom and I take care of my aging parents. So this has really become a huge source of income for us too. And, as with that teamwork environment, you're able to help everybody win. Okay. So it's really exciting. I love to absolutely talk about the business side. If we had 2 hours, I could do a deep dive and tell you guys all these different strategies and get into this, but I'm going to give you a brief overview and then you can just circle back with the person who invited you and then you can do a deeper dive into the compensation. Okay. So what I think is truly important and what sets us apart from all the other direct sales companies out there, well, I'll tell you what sets them apart from all the other direct sales companies out there. Okay. So we've completely eliminated the middleman and we're direct to the company. Okay. So the company, like you saw, vertically integrated, they have these amazing products that ship from Korea, and then we're the wholesaler, right? Or we're the high margin wholesale distributor. And so that's it. So it's up to us. We can sell to our customers, we can sell to businesses, retail shops, we can sell online. If you go to Director Dora's company website, you can order the products directly from her as well. So it's really, you can even create your own website, right? So it's really just now we're in the business for ourselves. Okay. And let's say you wanted to always be a brand ambassador or an influencer. Well, you're going to have your own link and you can drop it all over social media. Whenever somebody clicks on it, you're going to earn a percentage. Okay. So even as a customers, we love our customers. Customers get to create an account for free. And every time you order, you start to earn 5% rewards points that you can accumulate and start deducting dollars off of future purchases. On top of that, as you hit certain milestones of like $1,000, $1,500, you will permanently become a VIP customer where you can earn 5% off, 10% off every single time you buy and earn rewards points on top of it. Okay. So we really reward our customers. We love our customers so much. And you do need to have a member referral number, somebody referring you in order to purchase the products, which helps and protects the distributors, right, from our side. Now, I know this is a lot of information. Okay. So I'm just going to tell you what's super important. I mean, there's some big numbers here, right? So you can simply, with this compensation plan, I've never seen anything like this before. You can earn up to, gosh, it says 54%, right? And that's on your retail commission. This is on your customers. If you just know a lot of people, or if you have a presence on social media, or if you know that you're one of those friends where people come to you and ask you for anything and everybody, whatever you say is good, they will buy. Okay, then it's time to jump in. Okay, so you can earn anywhere from 10 to 50% depending on what rank you are. All it is a $20 annual fee. Super low barrier to entry, right? $20 annual fee. If you pay your $20, you can start as a planner. Day one, if you start as a planner, you're going to start to earn 10% off of all your customer orders. Let's say you're like, oh, dude, I'm not stopping there. Look at all this money that, I'm not leaving money on the table. Well, you want to get to manager as soon as you can. You have a rolling 3-month period. And we calculate our rank advancements by something called SP. You see how there's SP there in the second row? That's sales points. So if you when you go on to Remon.com, every single product, right? Every single product has a BP and an SP. You just have to look at the SP. So when you start to accumulate, when you're purchasing, your customers are buying, your friends who want to join you as a business, when they start to buy, you're going to start to accumulate SP. Try to accumulate that as fast as you can and hit the 3,000 milestone. When you do that, you're going to become a manager. And guess what? You start to earn anywhere from minimum 20% to up to 30% on your retail customers. let's say you're like a superstar and you get to 6,000 SP, right? Then that jumps all the way to 30% base, and you can earn up to 40% commission on all your customer orders. Okay. If you become a team leader, let's say you're like a master builder and you're like, no, I'm going to take this to the next level. I want to become a team leader. You get a rolling 5-month period to get to 50,000 SP. Okay. So hit that. You get to 50,000 SP. You need to also have 3 senior managers on your team from 3 separate legs. Super easy. Find 3 people who really want to do this business with you. Get to the 50,000, and then you're going to start to earn 40%. This is even on your own personal rebate. So basically, you get to buy everything for almost 50% off, right? So not only will you be earning 40 up to 50% on your customer orders and on your personal rebates, but when you start to hit the director levels, I'm a senior director, Dora's a director. Again, we've never done this before, and we're doing it part-time, guys, okay? We're making over 45% on our own purchases of on all our customer orders. And then there's something called open group, which is like when you sponsor people or when you have a team. Okay, so we won't go into too much detail, but again, it's very similar in percentages that you earn. It's kind of a different type of calculation. But what's super cool, manager and senior manager, these are like just like affiliate levels. Okay, once you hit that, you never can get demoted. This is huge. Okay, I don't know if you guys have been with other direct selling companies before, but there are a lot of companies out there. You have to rank every single month. It doesn't matter if you're a rock star in January, come February, you all start at 0, right? With Remon, you just have to, if you hit manager once, you're good. You lock in that 20% for life. If you hit senior manager, you lock in 30, minimum 30. On top of that, senior manager is an amazing position to be at because there's something called team incentive. You will earn 5% on everybody that you recruit and your friends recruit and they recruit and they recruit and they recruit and all their customers. An additional 5%, and that's called a team incentives, and you start to earn even more commission. Okay, so this is some crazy compensation plan. We have a 6th level unilevel bonus, which actually kicks in. I believe that program starts in June, so this is really exciting because if you see, you get to earn for 6 different levels down. I mean, there are a lot of people who don't even know who brought in their 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th level. That's the beauty of this business. Now, simply by doing the activities that you're doing, you're going to start to earn additional commission up to 6 levels. Okay. And if you become a director, there's a revenue share, not profit share. There's a revenue share pool, and you also get a leadership override. So it's crazy. This is the time. Okay, you guys have to really like focus because without a game plan, it's not gonna happen, right? How many times have you walked into a gym and thought, okay, it's like New Year's, right? I'm gonna lose 30 pounds this year. I think most of us would maybe last like a month. Congratulations if you last 2 months, right? But you need a game plan. You know, if you're like, hey, I'm gonna lose a pound a week, maybe something like that is more realistic. But same with this. If you're looking at this right now and you're like, dang, this is like life-changing, income. If you're thinking I need an extra $500 a month, okay, yeah, it's so doable. Okay. If you're thinking I need an extra $50,000 a month, yeah, that's so doable too. Okay, if you need an extra $500,000 a month, yep. And you know why? Because this time will never come again. Okay, how many different direct selling companies do you know out there? I mean, there are a ton. I actually didn't know that many existed until I actually started with Remon. But wow, there are so many out there in every single country. But the biggest difference is they've all been around. They've all been around for 10, 20, 30, 40, 70 years, right? Would I join one of them now? Oh, heck no, it's oversaturated. I mean, who's going to want to buy some vitamins from me that's been around for 70 years, right? But when you talk about Korean skincare, when everybody's into K-beauty, everyone's into K-pop, K-drama, there are people who don't understand Korean. I mean, all over the world who are obsessed with K-drama even more than I am. And so when you simply say that you're with the #1 K-beauty company, they're like, what is it, right? But also what's super crazy is that when you start to use the products, like my mom, after 3 days, she looked different. Dora thought I had gotten something done after 7 days. The products start to work right away. Okay, so everybody wants instant gratification, right? You want your Amazon order to arrive same day. Well, if you start to use our products, make sure that you take a before picture because I promise you your skin will start to change and then your friends are going to start to ask you what you're using and then you're going to start to just share and that's like the beginning of your business and it's just going to start to explode. Okay, but you have to be intentional. Set a goal to get to team leader, director. There's going to be no easier time than this year, 2025, to get there because I guarantee you there are going to be way more people selling Remon come 2026 and 2027. So again, different things are going to resonate with different people. I just hope that when you guys hear this, that you see this as the most amazing opportunity that's ever come your way, because honestly, I've invested in a lot of things, a lot of different companies, and I've never seen anything quite like this. It's not difficult. Okay. It's not difficult if you're willing to do the work, and the work is just share it. Okay. You don't need to know everything that I'm telling you. All I want you to take away from this is to move fast and start sharing with everybody, because if you don't, somebody else is going to share it with them first. And we also have the company is just as generous as they can be, right? Once you get to the team leader and higher level, you start to earn match bonus. This is like when you help the people on your team, like, if I help Director Dora, and then Director Dora brought in Director Monica, and, I'm always showing up to their events. We're doing this all together. Why? Because when they start to earn money, look what I get, right? I'm a senior director. I'm in that third column. I get 40%. I'm like, Dora, let's go. Come on, make more money. I get 40%. I don't say that to her because she's already crushing it, but it's truly amazing, guys. Okay. Now we have a convention. The convention just passed. Okay. I know. Don't be sad, because there's another one coming up in September. It's at Rio. If Dora and I did not hop on that plane without knowing anybody at Remon, we did not know a soul, okay? But we showed up. We showed up. We were in the audience. We were sitting there. If we did not go together, we would not be here today. We would not have the 8,000 distributors on our team today. We would not be changing lives. We would not be as pretty as we are today, right? I mean, it's crazy, simply because we took a chance and showed up at the convention. Okay, so this one, it just passed, but don't worry. We are all going back to Vegas on September 6th. So please plan ahead. I say this all the time. Okay, you need to plan. I'm a total planner, but it's going to save you money as well. So book your plane ticket now, make that commitment to go buy your ticket. Tickets are available. Ask your upline or your sponsor, and they will send you a link so that you can purchase tickets, because I promise you, this is where you will catch the vision, meet Chairman meet Mr. Danny Bay, Miss Betty Perez, and everybody else, and just get super inspired and have so much fun. And this is really going to catapult your business to the next level. Okay. Again, I love the fact that we are here together tonight, and this is the perfect time. So the chairman's vision, when I first started, I learned from Mr. Johnny Bay that the chairman is planning to expand into 50 countries in 5 years. That's right. It's kind of insane plan that they have in place. But guess what? The leaders, they can do it. They've done it. Mr. Danny Bay is amazing. He's president of sales. He's taken other companies global. Chairman I mean, we have Miss Betty Perez. She's an industry leader as well. And we have now Mr. Rodolfo in Mexico. We have Kit in Hong Kong. And we have Mr. Frank in Taiwan. There are so many experienced leaders at this company. It's crazy. So again, would you rather join now when we are in 4 countries and going into 5 more this year? Oh, we didn't even mention this, guys. If you know anybody in the Philippines or Filipina in the States, we are going into Philippines in June. So Mexico, Malaysia, Singapore this month, April. So hurry up. There's a Mexican opportunity call in Spanish at 8 o'clock tonight. Get the information. Philippines will be there in June, and Japan and maybe the 3rd quarter of this year. So wow, it's so exciting. Okay. This is the beginning. We have first movers advantage, and we are the pioneers. And like, I remember in the beginning when I was sharing this with all my friends, and they were like, wait, what did you do? You joined a direct sales company? I said, yeah, because this is like joining Amway in 1959. I wasn't familiar with all those other companies. And my friends thankfully said, okay, yeah, that would be cool, joining Amway in 1959, right? But we joined Remon in 2025. Now, the company, again, being as generous as they are, they always have these super cool promotions. This month, we have cash promotions simply by having customers, whether you're new to Remon or you've been with us. If you just have lifetime customers, these aren't every month, 20, 30, 40, 50. If you have lifetime customers, just when you open up your genealogy in your back office and you have 50 customers there, you have a chance to earn up to $1,000 in cash. So again, SP, right? That's the monthly requirement. If you hit that, you will earn $1,000 this month. On top of that, we have more promotions. If you sponsor 3 people, okay? If you have 3 people on this call right now, and they all sign up and everybody purchases 1,000 SP, guess what? Cha-ching, you earn $500, and there is no limit. And that only is for this month. Team leaders and higher, there's actually a $10,000 cash bonus. You can count your open line volume, and you can count your first level team leader volumes. You want to take a screenshot of this and take a look at it, but that ends on April 30th as well. Now, in order to get everybody jump started with the business, the company has created these amazing and generous starter kits. Okay, so these are kind of like your, what you're going to jumpstart your business with, because how are you going to sell this if you're not even using it, if your skin doesn't look good, people aren't really going to want to buy it from you, right? So you want to start with one of these starter kits because they come with free products. This is the best bang for your buck. Okay, so if you want to just try one of everything, because you really should be able to talk about every product, then you're going to want to start with the big one, the starter kit on the top. The middle one, you still get pretty much one of everything. You even get the premium line, and you get those little boxes, which are experience kits, which are kind of like travel size little kits that you can gift strategically. And then if you want to just maybe try the products first, yeah, or if you're a customer on this call and you just want to start with just the skincare line, then, we actually get 10 products for $335. I mean, one thing that I was using before starting Remont cost over $300, right? So it's crazy. This is an amazing company. I can't even believe that with all these crazy ingredients that they have in there for anti-aging and with the glow up and everything, that they actually kept the price the same. So this is beautiful. You guys really have to take advantage of these starter kits. This is the Canadian one, slightly different, but pay attention to the SP, because again, if you're like, hey, I think I really want to just hit the ground running like Karen and Dora did, and I really want to do this, then you might want to just, if you buy 2 of those big ones, then you will be a manager. And we said earlier, you lock in that 20 to 30%, right? And with those products, you'll want to share, gift some out. You're going to start your own transformation, share it with some strategic friends, use them at your K pop-ups, and you can even retail them there. K pop-up is like an event where you invite your friends over and you let them know that you started this business. And then, you can start to sell them right then and there, because they're going to want it. As soon as they see your face, they're going to say, dude, I don't want to wait for shipping. Just give it to me now. Okay. It happens all the time. So take advantage of that. And wow, then it's so sad. I hate it when these calls come to an end, but I hope that this was super helpful. Remember, you miss 100% of the shots you never take. Okay. Like for me, it breaks my heart. It literally breaks my heart when somebody hears this opportunity and they walk away. There's no reason to walk away, because even if you fail, or even if, why would you fail? We have a system in place, right? You can keep coming back, bring all your friends back. If you're like, I cannot remember anything that Karen said, bring them back on Thursday, and there's going to be another director that's going to be doing the presentation. Okay. You don't have to know it. Just keep bringing them back. Just get really good at inviting, and the company's going to do the presentation for you. And if you're like, hey, I really want to do this, I need to jumpstart my business, I need a little bit of training, then guess what? Every Tuesday is a call for distributors. Okay. Don't invite your customers to that one. Just distributors. If you're brand new, you want to hop on those, because they go over like senior manager game plan, how to get to team leader as fast as you can. The company is here to help everybody succeed. So don't think that you're in this business alone. Okay. Every single person, everybody who's, in this, it doesn't matter how long you've been here. As soon as you bring somebody on, it's so exciting, because you'll see. I think a lot of people are in this because it literally makes everybody so happy. Okay. When everyone starts to look more beautiful, when you start to use the products, and like you'll wake up to text messages that are just thanking you for sharing the products or the opportunity with them. I have some girlfriends, but my friends now, they were with other direct selling companies, and their first check, she messaged me, okay, I think Remon made a mistake. Right? I'm like, no, you deserve it. You earned it. She's like, what? My other company, skincare company, for 10 years, and I never made this much. And this is her first month's commission at Remon. Isn't it crazy? So whatever you do for $20, you might as well take a chance, right? Just take a chance with us. The products are inexpensive. Like I said at the beginning of the call, don't prejudge anyone. Don't think that they're too pretty, so they don't want to use the products. Every pretty person wants to get even prettier. Don't think that they're too rich, so they don't want to use the products. No one's going to complain about making more money. Okay. But if you have friends who maybe need, are looking for a second source of income, like I said, or, there are people who really, you have those friends who kind of like, need to get their confidence back, then this is an amazing line from the inside out, head to toe. This is something that you don't want to gatekeep. You want to share it with everybody and anybody, because I promise you, they will thank you. You're going to feel good just by being out there and helping everybody. And again, it's all about the timing. Okay. So don't think twice, just do it. Don't overthink it. We're here to help all of you. And at 8 o'clock, don't miss the Spanish presentation. Guys, we are like 2 hours from Mexico, right? Hop on that plane. We'll be there. Actually, we'll be in Cabo
7
next month.
o'clock, 8 o'clock Mexico City time, sorry.
8 o'clock. Oh, when is our call? Sorry,
7
that's Mr.
o'clock.
Daddy. 7. 7?
Yes, in 15 minutes.
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Sorry, guys. It's 8 o'clock Mexico City time. So as soon as we hang up, let's all come back in 15 minutes. Okay? Thank you, Mr. Danny Bay, for correcting that for me. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you, Dora, for sharing your story with us. We are super excited and we can't wait to see you guys all next week. Bye.
Thank you.